Live.
Yeah, live. Just a second.
Tell me once you're live now.
Just give me 6. We're live. Live.
Shut up. Let me just go to the stream.
Give me 6.
So, like, how many second lag is it, John?
A few seconds.
A few seconds, no? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Hope everyone's doing well. So it is London Open. There's a potential setup I'm waiting for on German 30. When I analyze on TradingView, I use German 40, but it's exactly the same as German 30 on space markets. So yeah. Basically, this is my trade that I'm looking at. Looking for buys on German 30, right? I want to see price come up to 24,000, right? So you guys can see, even if I just pull this across, you guys can see how strong this area was or is, right? So there's a very high probability price is going to be thrown back towards this area, right? You guys can see there's a nice rejection, nice rejection, nice rejection, right? So there's a very high probability price is going to be pulled back towards that area. Also, if you look at those two bullish 4-hour candles, you can see there's a lot of bullish momentum. Market also opened with a gap to the upside, right? So what I'm waiting for on my lower time frame, on my 15-minute time frame, if we can just go down. Right, I'm just waiting for this. So I want to see price come into my hot zone, right, which is my fib level, right? Because if you look at lower time frame structure, you guys can see price is creating these nice higher highs and higher lows, right? So I want to see price basically come down, create a nice higher low, and then push up and create that higher high, which will target 24,000. So all I'm waiting for now is for price to retrace, give me a nice rejection on this line of support that we have here, and then we look to buy, right? So ideally, I want to see price come to this support. You guys can see how the market reacted here as a resistance. So there's a very high probability we could see price pull it down to this level, get nice rejection, and then we'll target buys. Stop loss ideally should be below our previous low, right? So that's what I'm waiting for currently. People are saying the screen is frozen. They're saying the screen is frozen. Okay, cool. Is it fine now, guys? Let me know in the chat if it's not frozen now, if it's unfrozen. You didn't see anything. Okay, cool. I'll go over it again. Just let me know once it's working as it should, and then I'll just go over it again. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Looks unfrozen. Sorted. Okay. So let me go over it again, right? So on German 30, right, I'm analyzing it on German 40. It's exactly the same. I just use this for analysis purposes, but you guys can execute the trades exactly the same on German 30 on your space markets account, right? So if you guys have a look at 24,000, right, which is this area here, right, you guys can see it's extremely strong, right? The market has been drawn towards this price multiple times, right? So I do see price coming up to this area, right? Reason being, there's lots of bullish momentum. Even if you have a look at those previous 4-hour candles, it's extremely bullish, right? And on my lower time frame, price is creating a nice series of higher highs and higher lows, right? So if I just go down here, you guys can see structure-wise, we are creating higher highs and higher lows, right? So I don't want to enter here on the top. I want to wait for price to retrace and give me an entry at this line of support, right? And that's when I potentially want to enter, and I want to target, of course, that 24,000. So now it's just a waiting game for me to wait for price to come back. Am I guaranteed that price is going to come back and give me an entry? No, we're not. However, I'm not going to enter when price is already on its way to the upside. I want to wait for a retracement, and then I'll take the buy, pushing to the upside. So it's just about waiting and hoping we get a retracement. And yeah, if we do get the retracement, we'll take the trade together live. But price is targeting that 24,000. So we know where price is going. It's just about us getting that entry now. So we're just waiting for our entry. Cool. So I must do a NASDAQ analysis. Cool, I'll do that shortly. Just gonna wait to see how this 15-minute closes. Or what I can do is maybe in the chat, you guys can let me know if someone is monitoring this on the side, and let me know when price starts to retrace, and then I'll just jump back on this, right? So in the meantime, I'll just look at other stuff in the interim. Okay, so let's start off with the dollar first of all, and then we'll go on to the other pairs. On the dollar, if you just have a look at it on the daily time frame, okay, on my daily time frame, I do see a retracement on the dollar, right? So overall, we are bullish on the dollar. Price is creating higher highs and higher lows, right? If you guys have a look like this, it is creating higher highs and higher lows, but it looks like we're going to get a nice retracement now, or be in a retracement phase currently, right? So what we could see is price potentially pulling down to 99,250, which is this area here. You guys can see our price acted as a support there, that resistance here. So I think that's where price will come to first, and then we'll monitor how price reacts at that point. If we do get a rejection, we could see price potentially push up from that point. If price breaks below this point here, this is the next point of interest, which is 98,750, right? This could be the high low for price to push up, right? So my first point of interest will be 99,500, or sorry, 99,250. Yeah, that's where I think price is going to come down to. Also, if you have a look at my lower time frame structure, the 4 hour, you guys can see that price is bearish here, right? If you look at the structure like so, it's creating these lower lows and lower highs, right? Price pushed up, struggled to break above that resistance, and there's very high probability it's on its way down, right? So you'll find if the dollar is pushing down, you're going to find gold pushing up. So you'll be looking for buys on gold. You'll be finding US 30 pushing up, NASDAQ pushing up, and also German 30, right? Which is why we're waiting for those buys on German 30. But yeah, so dollar currently overall bullish, but it's in the retracement phase, so we're going to take advantage of the sells coming down. Okay, I'm going to go over gold. We went over this last week. Pardon? Sharp. Okay, cool. I'm going to go over gold, right? We went over this last week. And it's so important that you guys go back and look at how we're monitoring the market from when it started to where it is currently. So you guys can see that we're not just here taking chances. We're analyzing, we're making sense of it, and we're just taking advantage of the setups, right? So gold, if you have a look at this point here, right, it was 4,025, right? That was a very, very strong resistance area. Okay, extremely strong resistance area. You guys saw price broke below it, pushed up, rejected, created a low. Pushed up again, rejected, created another low. So if you look at all of these lows, you guys can see that they were higher lows, right? Meaning every time price was rejecting that point, it was coming down, creating a low, but the lows were getting much higher, meaning that selling momentum was slowing down, right? And what you found eventually, price pushed up and broke above that resistance, right? Which we did take advantage of last week. And yeah, hey, it's frozen again. Is it unfrozen now? Is it unfrozen now? I'm not sure why it's doing that, guys. Okay? You doing that?
We get the PC.
Just tell me once it's back to normal, guys. Once it's so, just let me know in the chat. No, but it's not, bro, because it's not my chart. That's not my chart in the back. Why is mine showing like this? Hey? Oh, let me just go. Maybe I'm not. Yeah, okay, let's just see. Yeah, it's cool. Unfrozen. Okay. Okay, sharp. So, yeah, let me just go over that. Again, I'm not sure why it's freezing, guys. Okay, so basically what we're discussing is 4,025 was a very strong area of resistance, right? Price pushed up, rejected, created a low. Price pushed up again, it rejected again, it created another low. But if you look at this low, it's higher than the previous low. It's also higher than that low prior, right? So price was creating higher lows, right? Which was telling us that eventually that selling momentum, or overall the selling momentum, was getting much slower, right? It wasn't as aggressive as it was, hence why the lows were getting much higher. What we found as price came back up again, it did reject, but then again, the low was higher than the previous one, and then you found price broke out, right? So gold currently very, very bullish. I wouldn't look to sell this anytime soon. I'd be looking for potential buys here. I like my, let's have a look at 4,050. Yeah, 4,050, nice area of resistance, nice support, nice support. You'll see that 4-hour candle prior just closed above it. It'll be nice if we can get a retracement back to this point. That will be nice if we can get a retracement, and then we look out for taking potential buys. We are currently just above, or the previous 4-hour candle just closed just below another strong psychological level, right? Let's go on to a lower time frame. Yeah, we're just above this support here now, right? But that previous 4-hour candle did close below. If you guys have a look, let's zoom in and have a look. Did it close below? Yeah, I think it closed just above. Okay, closed just above. Yeah, so definitely looking out for buys here. I just don't like where it is currently. I wouldn't look to take a potential entry here. I'd wait for a nice clean structure to form, and then I'll just wait for a retracement and take advantage of a buy. But definitely looking out for buys on gold, not looking out for sells anytime soon. And this aligns with what I went over with the dollar, right? The dollar is pulling back or retracing, so we should find gold continue to push to the upside, right? So definitely look out for buys. Where it is currently, will I take a trade? Nah, not right now, because what we could find is we could find price starting to retrace and pull back, right? And that's where I potentially want to enter. Let's just go back on German to see. No, it's just stalling around here. So not enough momentum for it to push up just yet, so we could still get that retracement to the downside, and then that's when we look to basically take advantage of the buy. So I'm still waiting on this. If anyone else is monitoring it as I'm going over the other pairs, just let me know so I can give you guys the entry. I can give you guys the entry once I see price at that point, because remember, price needs to come here, but it also needs to give us candlestick confirmation. Okay, so that's the only time we'll enter. Let's look at, so someone asked me to look at NASDAQ. Let's see NAS, 1 second. So structure on NAS is bearish. If you guys just have a look here, right? Price is creating lower lows and lower highs, right? Doesn't mean it's gonna fall immediately, right? We could see price potentially pull up to 25,500 and then get that pull to the downside. I do see this going up just a little more, simply because the dollar is falling down currently, or in the retracement phase as we went over. I'll definitely only be looking out for potential buys here. I wouldn't look to sell at where it is currently. 1 second. Let me just check something here. This is also a very strong area here. I'm just not confident selling immediately at this point, man. I want to see some higher time frame confirmations of price slowing down a bit, you know. Just because we had there's still a lot of bullish momentum currently, right? I like that 25,500 point. Ideally, I'd like to see price come up to that point. I mean, if it doesn't, then I'll wait to see how this current 4-hour candle closes. And I mean, if this current 4-hour candle engulfs, meaning it's a bearish engulfing, engulfs that previous 4-hour candle, then I'll say, okay, cool, momentum is now changing back to bearish, and then I'd look to sell. But where it is currently, the market is pulling down. This could just be creating a wick for it to push up to the next level, right? So I think it's very important for us to be patient, because remember, the market is open now. It's Monday as well, so you don't have to take a trade immediately. Monitor, see how price is behaving after the London session, and then we'll have a better idea of what to expect for the rest of the day. Where it is currently, will I sell here? Absolutely not. I want to wait to see how this 4 hour closes. If it closes bearish, right, and engulfs the previous one, then I'll potentially look out for sells, because structure will basically be doing this, right? Meaning lower high and lower low. I'll also monitor the dollar at that point to see where the dollar is at that stage. And then yeah, if the dollar's at maybe at a support at that point, this is underneath the resistance, it's adding confidence, and then I look to take sells. We'll buy today, reverse tomorrow. Yeah, that is a very I do see that happening as well. I think it'll be bullish for the rest of the day. I think around maybe Wednesday or so we can start to see maybe pushing back down to the downside. But I think for now we're still gonna push up slightly further to the upside. Let's just have a look at our FUB from the high to the low. Yeah. See, I like this point of that 25,500 area. German 40 is pulling back. Okay, cool. Let's have a look at German 40. It's pulling back. Yeah, 100%. So we could get an entry, guys. We could get an entry. Perfect. So this is what we're going to see. Also, if you have a look at my FUB, there's the low, there's the high, right? I want to see price come down to this area of support, and then I want to target. If you look at my negative 27, right, which is my target, it's lining up very nicely with that area of confluence, which is a 24,000 area, right? Going back to why we're targeting that point is just based on previous price action. You guys can see how the market reacted there. So there's a very high probability it's going to do the exact same. All right, so yeah, let's just wait for our entry, and I'll give us the entry. Perfect. Remember, guys, stop loss needs to be below the previous low, so leave room. Don't go in too aggressive and then in a blow account and the market, God willing, pushes up in our direction. You're not in the trade because of course you went in too aggressively and you blew your account. So just note that your stop loss needs to be below this point, because remember, market is still bullish until that is broken. Right? Until that is broken, market is still bullish. Okay, I'll have a look at US 30 and stuff in a bit. I just want to monitor this now. I want to wait for price to come down to our level. And then, yeah, hopefully we can get a trade live together. Must also remember to send the signal to my signal groups as well. So let me just pre-type it. Yeah, I think it's going to play around here for a bit. If it comes to this area, just message me in the chat, guys. Message me in the chat that we at that point of interest. And then, yeah, I'll look to think. Can you tell them to fix the audio? It's a bit soft. Okay, one second, let me tell. G, the audio, they're saying the audio is soft. They're saying the audio is soft. They're saying the audio is soft. Is it fine on your side? Oh, it's lagged, eh?
I can try. The highest, bro.
That's the highest. Okay, they apparently fixed it, guys. You guys should be able to hear now. You guys should be able to hear us now.
I can hear my side.
Can you hear your side now? Sorted. Okay, cool. So guys, price is coming down to our area. We're going to monitor as it approaches that point, that previous line of support. We're going to wait. There we go. We're on our way down. Now an aggressive entry will be entering as soon as it touches that line, but I don't want to enter so aggressively, especially with so many people on the stream. I want to wait for nice rejection and then we'll take that buy. Okay, there we go. Guys, remember, if you are going to take the trade, it's at your own risk now. Nothing is guaranteed, please. You don't want long stories, yeah. Let's have a look at the 5 minute. Remember, stop loss needs to be below the previous low. Ideally here. Right, nice risk and reward around 1:3. And you guys can see how the market is reacting already to this point. You guys can see how the market is reacting already to this point. So the entry price on space markets will be around where it is currently, right? Around 23,892. Okay, that's where we're looking to enter. That is where we're looking to enter. Stop loss below that previous low. Let's have a look. See a nice rejection there, guys. Perfect rejection. Just want to wait for this 5 minute to close. It's moving, yo. It is moving. Oh. I hope this thing is not frozen again. Frozen again, yo. Yeah, I can see we are frozen because on my side the chart's already moving. 1 second, let me try and call them. Guys, I'm just trying to get them to sort out the... we're gonna miss this move. You guys can see it looks like the move is happening. I'm hoping we get another pullback. I'm just trying to sort this out and trying to get them to sort out why this thing is frozen, man. Sorry. 5 minute close bullish. It looks really nice. Wanted to just pull back one more time and give us a nice entry, and we'll jump in. We'll jump in. I wish you guys could see my screen. You'll see exactly where you're supposed to enter. Bro, we need to fix this, man.
You know.
Huh? Please, dog.
We saw I was on my
Huh?
website.
Yeah. I can just be here, so.
Yeah,
it does
100%. Just have to tell him.
Yeah, being all through. Guys, okay, can you guys be back now? We're back. Okay, you guys saw we got that rejection there. Let's just see if this 5 minute closes above this line of support. Look at how clean that was, bro. Yo.
But at least you put it ahead of time so they know also.
But I also didn't enter on this, man. I was waiting for rejection. Fuck.
So you're watching here?
I'm watching here.
But this is not lagging then?
Yeah, there's lagging, yeah. It's fine. But you guys see the move now? You guys saw the move. But I don't understand. I can see. Bro, I don't understand. I can see clearly. Okay.
And it also comes down to the internet on this side.
Yeah, but it was frozen there for a moment. Okay, so
here's
here's what we're going to do, guys. Here's what we're going to do. So we got that nice rejection on the 5 minute, right? Let's wait for this 5 minute close. If this 5 minute close is above my support of 900, we're going to jump in. We're going to jump in. We're going to jump in. We're going to target the thing. Now, just remember, guys, because we didn't enter at this point, right? Because, of course, I don't want to go in very aggressive. Our lot sizing needs to be adjusted because we're going to need a lot more room to breathe in case the market wants to pull back, right? Because price can also pull back to this previous low. So keep that in mind. Lower time frame, you can see we broke that high now as well. Let's just wait. I just want price to stay around this point here. It must just stay around here. Would you have entered on that 5? I wouldn't want to enter on that 5 minute close because it was too far away, man. So I was just waiting for it to retrace, give me a nice thing, weak entry, I think. But you guys can see the setup, right? W's in the chart if you can see it.
This is a sniper, bro.
W's on the chart if you can see it.
What is the road is this? Risk the road?
Risk and reward was 1:3.8 or something, yeah. 1:3.3. Let's wait for this. If the CR closes above, guys, we're going to enter. But leave room for drawdown because remember, the next candlestick opens the next 30-minute candle.
Just watch, bro.
So, yeah. If the 30-minute closes above this here, we should fly. We should fly. It's also a bit slow, but for the open, eh? So it's very slow for London open, but let's monitor. Frozen again. Okay? It's frozen again. Man, I'm sorry, guys. It's freezing, man. I'm doing the best I can.
Our PC's coming, bro. We didn't want to stop the
thing here.
We didn't want to stop the stream. We want to wait.
Look at your phone because it keeps freezing. Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna stay here.
But don't stress. We'll sort it out for the upcoming streams. I'm not sure why it's doing this. Here we go. Let's see how this 5 minute close. 5 minute close above, guys. We buy. Leave room for drawdown if you're gonna buy now, no? We need to see how this 5 minute close. 5 minute close underneath, we're gonna wait it out because what it can do, it can come back and give us another nice entry. So let's wait it out. 40 seconds more, I'll tell you guys. Please take it at your own risk. We want to see this close above my 23,900, which I got from a higher time frame. Man, but I mean, this was a nice move from this point here, eh? From there to there. Oh, it was a very nice move. Maybe your service you guys is using is stream. I think it's the, what is it?
It's a RAM, bro.
It's apparently some RAM or shit like that, because I don't know what it is. We are in the process of upgrading it. Okay, so we close underneath, meaning we still can't get the entry from where we want to, which is good. We still got the 30-minute thing. What we're going to wait for is a nice rejection at that point. It should give us a nice rejection. We're going to see something like so. Let me show you. So I'm glad that it was forgiving and gave us a chance. We're going to see something like this. See that nice rejection, nice pin bar, and then we're going to look to take advantage of the buys. But yeah, in the meantime, guys, are you guys learning a thing or two from these streams? Are you not? Just let me know in the chat. Must we continue doing this, or you don't find value in it? Not yet, not yet. Let's wait for. It's not time to enter. Let's wait for rejection. Let's wait for rejection. Let's wait for rejection. I want to see the 5-minute reject.
Do you know since the stream started now?
Yeah.
This is 2 weeks now. 2.5 weeks now.
Yeah.
Right? We only had 1 loss.
Serious?
Yeah.
Wow. So that was the first one, eh?
Yeah, only Andy had 1 loss.
Yeah.
And made it back again.
Yeah.
Every stream we got so far was profitable.
Oh, that's nice. Our price is going to play around here as well. Look at that previous 30-minute candle. It won't leave without us. It's going to play around this point. We'll get our entry. Don't stress. I'll make sure we get our entry. Yeah, so German 40, I analyzed it here, but it's a German 30 on space. It's German 30 on space. We're going to get an entry. Don't stress, guys. Just be patient. Just be patient. Okay, all we're going to do is we're going to wait for a nice rejection. Yeah, once we see rejection, we enter.
They want it to continue, bro.
Please continue. Okay, no stress. We will. Is it frozen again?
No. It's not.
Fixed. I'm learning a lot from these streams. No cap. Keep them coming. I'm glad.
See,
It's a bit lag, no?
Yes.
But we're going to fix all that.
All that is going to be fixed. We just must understand that we didn't want to wait while this is building.
Yeah.
We're a nice piece of us, bro. Proper.
And that's going to be dope.
It's not cheaper, so they must understand we really invested and we're doing this for free, bro.
100%.
You know how much already? 100 and something thousand, bro.
I'm glad you guys are learning.
Just for free, bro.
I'm glad you guys are learning. Fund your accounts, buy your challenges, and let's make money. You guys can see we're doing it live. Live. No long stories here. So this is what we're waiting for. Né? Overall, we're still 100%. Everything is lining up. Now, this most likely is coming to create a week on our higher time frame. Right, on the next 4 hours. Right, as long as price doesn't break below this point here, we're still looking for buys. Price can even come to this point and give us an equal higher low and then push up. So what I'm waiting for is I'm just waiting for a nice candlestick confirmation. Tell me that, listen, we are now ready to go up. So if you guys had a look here, right, when price did come initially, I didn't want to enter there. Right, even though price did react and it pushed up, it wasn't our entry. Why? Because I want to see price respect that line of support. Respect my line of support. Only once I see that would I look to enter the trade. Would I pass a challenge on Comit Capital? It's frozen now. Would I pass a challenge on Comit Capital with this help of stream? I mean, yeah, frozen again. Frozen again. Okay, 1 second, we're working on it. Okay, we're back now, yeah?
It's a Monday. It's like the market.
We're back. Here we go. Okay, we're potentially going to get our entry now, guys. We're potentially going to get our entry. Hey, let me get ready for my signal groups. Let me get ready. See, price close above this. Must close above my support. I don't want long stories. Okay. Let's see. If we close about, oof, there we go. It's looking nice. Remember, guys, take it at your own risk now. I'm gonna tell you in 16 seconds. I'm gonna tell you if you're gonna enter. Five. Buy German 30 now. Perfect. We in there. We bought at that 5-minute close. We bought right there. Okay, now let's monitor. Let's monitor the trade. We in. There we go. We in profit? Yes, baby. Let's fucking go. We in there? Ah, fuck, we froze again. Are we frozen? Our TP is 24,000. Our TP is 24,000 on space. Right, so here's our trade here. Low, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high. Anticipating this to be the higher low, and price is going to push up now and create a higher high. Okay, we're back, we're back. Okay, sharp, we're at the entry now, right? So yeah, let's monitor from here. SL needs to be below the previous low, guys. Just below here. Have a look at my screen. Below your previous low, right? That way your stop loss needs to be. Because price cancel come down, weak into this area and push up. Just hoping it doesn't, because we did get nice candlestick confirmation, nice rejection on that 5 minute. So we're hoping from now it starts just pushing to the upside. Nice. Nice. Are you guys in? Is everyone in? Anyone in? W's in the chat if you're in. W's in the chat if you're in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. We're nice, guys. We're nice. We just need to break above the support here. Once we break above the resistance, we are away. W is in the chat. Now, remember, the trade is in profit. You can put your stop loss at entry for a risk-free trade, or close your profit when you are happy, right? If not, continue to ride the trade. The trade in profit. If you're happy with your profit, close your profit. If you want to move your stop loss to entry, move your stop loss to entry. You just need to break above this point here, man. This point is the only point that's pushing me off. See this 900 and the lower time frame, we just need to break above that high. Once we break above that high, we should fly. We should fly. W is in the chat. See, this resistance is the only issue we're having. This point here. Once we break this, once we break that high there, we should go. See, it's gonna come back to entry now. It's struggling to break above 23,900. But let's have a look. Once we break, see there, just need to break above there. I'll probably give another entry as well. Let's have a look at our 15 minute. 15 minute, we're still sharp, man. We are still nice. We are still good. Once we break above here, we're gonna fly, guys. Frozen. Please unfreeze. Please unfreeze. Please unfreeze.
On it. Was sniping into the.
We just need to break. We're gonna play around until that 30-minute closes, but it's fine. It's a nice entry, nice risk and reward. Unfrozen now. We're just gonna break above here and then we should be fine. 15 minutes is still rejecting. And once we break above that 900, we should fly. We should fly. But let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Break above here and we're away. Should be unfrozen now. I think we're unfrozen now, no? Let's see how much longer I have on the stream. Yes. 5 minutes. Come on. Here we go. Those aggressive traders that go in full margin. Oh, there we go. Ooh. We up. We up. W's in the chat if you're in. W's in the chat if you are in. W's in the chat if you are in. Guys, ideally, move stop loss to entry, risk-free trade. No one should lose here. No one should lose money at all here. Once price breaks that, we are away. Once price breaks that, we are away. Stop loss at entry. No one should lose money on this trade. No one should lose money. Let me update. Oh, called it live, bruh. My people are eating. My signal groups are eating. My signal groups are eating. It's gonna be a good week. Oh. We up. Hey, see the stream. Beautiful trade, guys. Beautiful trade. I'm happy. I'm happy. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Beautiful, my G. Okay, let me come back to the stream. Guys, I'm happy with my profit. I'm closing my profit. I'm happy with my profit. I closed my profit. Monday. W.
He's flying.
Clean trade, right?
Flying, bro. I hope they,
Yeah,
when they
my
come
people,
in
I think.
and made money with you.
We entered right over there. Stop loss at entry if you're still in there. How do I do this? Wait, it's still tagging me. Are we frozen? Okay, we are still frozen. What? 1 second. Oh, this thing is fucking moving, bro. Nah, man, you're the best. That's for sure. W's in the chat.
Yes, sir.
W's in the chat.
You mustn't just watch.
Yeah, don't just watch. Fund the account. When you see me fund your account, we'll make money. I'm happy with my profit, guys. I'm out. Funded a small account. Nothing crazy. My first trade of the week. Just glad that everyone made money. But yeah, trade is moving very nicely. We should at least see 24,000, but this is enough.
Someone is floating 4,000 right now, bro.
Huh? Someone is floating 4,000.
4,000 rand profit.
Oh. I'm glad, my guys. I'm glad. Drop in the comments how much you're making, guys. Also, post on your stories on Instagram and tag me, please, guys. If you guys show up, I will show up for you guys. At least 3 times a week, I'll be there. Like, share, what, all that stuff that the YouTubers say. Just do all of those stuff. I'm not a streamer, I'm a trader, né? So, whatever the YouTubers say, just add it. Like, share, comment, blah, blah. Okay. So, yeah, guys, I think that's all, man. I think we had a nice morning.
50 minutes in the stream. Do you know that?
We're already 50 minutes in, man. I'm tired. I also need to go on with my day. Hope this has helped you guys. I hope you guys are making money. Those that are in stop loss at entry, there's no reason to continue holding. I'm happy with my profit. I closed. So yeah, nice close. What we could see is price maybe retrace a bit, come down to another support, continue pushing up. But yeah, overall, glad you guys made money. And I will catch you again all the way from Portugal. Shout out to my boy Snakey from Portugal. My G. Shout out, eh?
The student.
My student from Thing. Shout out, my dog. Nice to have you on. And yeah, so I'll be on. If you're in, bruh. If you're still in, you're chowing money, bruh. If you're still in, you're eating nicely. Perfect setup, guys. If you guys who joined in late, have a look at how I analyzed it from the time I came onto stream. Told you waiting for price to retrace. I didn't get excited when price started pushing up. I said we will wait for the market to come to us, and we did. We waited. We got a clean entry, no drawdown, instant profit. It's just about waiting. And will price always come to where it needs to be or where I want to enter? No. And if it didn't, that's okay. Then that means it wasn't my trade. But this was our trade. Understand? So yeah. Hope this is helping you guys. Post on social media, tag me, and yeah, I'll see you guys again. I'm coming back on Wednesday, né?
Wednesday, yes.
Yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday, guys.
It's Monday, Wednesday.
I'll be on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
What when they give NFP?
Yeah, if there's NFP on Friday, I don't know. I think there's CPI on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. I'll probably come on that. But pay attention to my socials as well. I'll let you know when I'm on. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are making money. And yeah, all the best, guys. Have a profitable week, and I'll catch you guys on Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of your days, guys. Goodbye.
That was solid, bro. Nice one.
Shout out.
That's what you were trading. That's what they